I was thinking if he has those dynamically loaded, he has to have them in the multi-fruit script. He
Correct,
must have
yeah.
he must have them substituting potato or sugar beet as their substitute so they don't show up on other harvesters. But that I'll have to check out. Little while, I'm getting in the creative mood again. Either that or I'm just getting tired of the farming mood.
And you guys all have Intel processors.
Yeah, everything where you.
Not I. AMD 64 FX 6450, I think it is, or 69, one of those two.
Okay.
I've got an Intel.
Yep, so do I.
I've got the Intel i7.
Because I've been going back and forth about which one to get.
It's a good question.
A lot of people like EMD. Me, I prefer Intel, but it's supposedly they're pretty much the same.
I go with like this. This is my theory on both of them. I think Intel you have a lot less compatibility issues in the long run, but AMD you get a lot more speed for the buck. That's the way I see them anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like on my desktop, I've got the A10 processor, and I was really disappointed in it.
The A10 is actually, yeah, that's a interesting processor in itself. They did something with that so that it was supposed to be decent for gaming, but it wasn't a great overall processor.
No, I guess not, because I was really disappointed in it. Because I bought the tower, it wasn't a big computer, but it was designed so you can make a decent gaming tower out of it. So I bought it, and I changed the power supply. I put a 2 gig video card in it, and it's still very ordinary.
Doing some shopping there, Scott?
Yeah, starting to look at them.
Cool.
Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Thanks for the follow, WNI. Cool. Yes, I'm streaming. Yeah, I'm messing around with some settings here, so I'm going to see how it is. It's been rough Friday night, so I'm going to see if I can get something tweaked here to work right.
I had a pretty good run this morning until they started using the internet in the house. I gotta watch what I say then. Don't want to give anything away. I probably already did.
Yeah, you actually mentioned the C word when Andre was streaming.
Yeah, but Andre's not picking up our voices.
Oh, okay.
He has it set so it
I
doesn't
got it set,
broadcast.
so none of what you guys are saying is going on my broadcast.
Very nice. Oh, hey, we own a new field.
You bought another one?
Yep, bought another one. 48, playing in a sunflower.
Hey, that's what I was gonna do. I ran out of cash.
Yeah, we're gonna seed it and then just fertilize it. She's good to go. Let her sit.
Just hitting the 2 public barns and taking the boards off and loading them up, bringing them to the lumberyard
Gotcha.
while I'm out and about with the forklift.
Sounds good. Hey, if you're not streaming, could you just jump on and look at mine quick, see how the video quality is? I keep tweaking with the settings here, and I think, I don't know, it works so much better off my phone, but I have an unlimited data plan, but it's the most I've used ever. I think I'm over 11 gigs for one broadcast.
11 gigs?
Yeah, for one broadcast.
Yeah, just give me a minute. I'm wrestling a pallet. And I can't let it win. Although it might. I win.
I'm watching your video on mine, and it's definitely not bad. Looking at the ground texture and the sunflowers that you were pulling up to at the time I'm watching, they look like a little out of focus, fuzzy.
To me, it looks really good. It's not pixely. It looks really good, actually.
On the live one, there was
watching you live right now.
Okay.
I'm watching you full screen. Yeah, if I bring you up full screen, it still looks decent.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, it's nice and clear. It's just off in the distance for me. Looks like it's just a tad out of focus, which you cannot adjust the focus.
Yeah, that'll happen.
All right, thanks.
It's not bad at all.
All right, so it's watchable. That's all I'm concerned with. I keep tweaking
yeah.
things. I want to make it playable, yet, I got to make it playable, and then I got to make it watchable, and I got to find a happy medium there, the balance of the kilobytes, because if I go too high, then it starts sucking up all my upload, and I can't play well. And then if I turn it down too low, then the video quality looks poopy, and the game is fine to play. So,
what's your upload at anyway?
well, I have 5 upload, and I have it set to what was it, like 3,000, but there's got to be something in my house, whether it's my DirecTV or something that's pulling it constantly, because it's just not, even though I do a speed test, it's getting me 4.5, 4 3/4 upload, but when I go to stream, I don't know if it's between the game, the broadcasting, and my DirecTV or what, something else is pulling bandwidth, and it's just not, even though I have it set it to 3 and it gets jerky, so I set it down to 2750 to try that.
Yeah, because I'm hopefully, if I can collect enough cash, gonna go to 35 from the 15.1 that I am.
Oh, you're gonna go to 3 up?
Was that?
3 upload?
No, 30 download, 5 upload from.
Oh,
Right now I'm at 15.1.
Wow, very nice.
So it's Gotta collect in donations $240 for the year, and my sister will do it.
Sweet. Hey, you know what? Maybe you just need your own line. Get a dedicated line just to your room, and that way you don't might have to. That way you don't have to worry about it. You know, that way if somebody prints,
That's the upgrade price.
I got you. I'm just teasing.
Yeah, if dedicated lines that at that package is $70 a month. $69.
Seriously?
Paying for their package. They're already paying $49 a month.
That's still not bad, dude.
I know, but for me with zero money,
Oh no, I'm saying, but I thought it'd be higher than mine. But man, you got it. You're getting a better deal than me.
they don't have any TV.
Right. So you're just that's the same thing I have. I'm just paying for my internet because I have my direct TV, for my video for TV. So I just gotta pay. I gotta pay their highest tier price, unfortunately. And what am I paying for mine? I got 15 and 5, or 20 and 5. I think it's 15 and 5, and I'm paying close to $85 a month.
Yeah.
So they kill you.
They all do. This will give me 30 and 5.
That's awesome.
$20 more a month. So if I get $240 extra in donations, I will give it to her and upgrade my internet and solve a lot of issues. It'll help so much in everything that we're doing here.
Right. That's sweet.
We'll be able to broadcast live easier. I'll be able to get map updates done quicker. Get the map done quicker, possibly. You never know.
Yeah, that's a huge difference. I mean, that's going to be a big jump. I mean, think about it, it's 5 times what you have. That's going to be awesome.
Yep. Well, that's what we're working toward.
Good, man. Good.
And now that I got her permission to do it, I am going to change my bots over. That's my donation.
There you go.
Year internet upgrade.
Yeah, that's what I should probably do for mine as well. That's not a bad idea because that's costly. That's real expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, mine gets great, and that's the whole thing. Is my internet provider, but then it's something silly. Their highest tier is 100 megabytes down, but like 7 or 8, something ridiculous. So you're not gaining any upload at all. It's all download you're gaining. That's it.
What the heck is that?
Jeff, I can send you a little bit of mine.
Right, dude? What I'm going to do is use TeamViewer. I'm going to play through the dedicated server. I'll send you my computer, and I'll remote in, and I'll play off your lines.
Yeah, 10-4.
Heck, what we'll all do is send all your computers there. We'll get you a data center, and we'll tap into that big internet line you got there, and we'll just all we gotta do is stream in through like our tablet or iPad, and we can play mobile.
Yeah, 10-4. Just use the iPad as remote controls.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's unreal. The more we ask out of that internet, it keeps on providing all the time.
Oh, that's great, dude. And now, are they your only provider where you're at?
What's that?
Are they your only provider? Is there any other options, or are they it?
Yeah, no, there's two. I think it's two other options.
Oh, see, competition is a good thing. See, that's awesome. You know where you live that far north, you have options. I'm far away from a major city, but I only have one option, and they pretty much say, "Yeah, we know we're your only option, so you're gonna pay for it."
Yeah, exactly. That's what sucks about it. Yeah, us here we got Eastlink, fiber op, and Rogers got a. It's wireless though. You work so you don't end up. You can't get no speed through them because it's through the cell phone towers.
Gotcha.
But yeah, there's at least those three. If not, Northern Tel, you can probably still get it, but Northern Tel and Fiber Up, it's all part of Bell Alliance, so it's the same company.
Very cool. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I can't believe that where you live, you have 3 choices. That's awesome. Now, Dave, have you been watching that drive control by any chance? Like, as far as resources go, is it still pulling quite often?
I haven't checked it since the upgrade today. Interesting thing is, I think the palette visibility loading issue is on our server skip, because I don't see anything wrong in the index file here down at the plant, interestingly enough.
Alright, because if it's still pulling and we're seeing a problem with it, the only benefit of having a new drive control is the percentages of your closest trailer. So honestly, if it's causing more issues than helping, we can nix it. Because honestly, I didn't keep track of it, what it was doing on our old version even, you know?
See what we're pulling right now. Top strings are the C-Lua, which is from the UPK, but that's understandable. Drive control has 2 of them that keep popping up using 5 samples. They're less than 1%, but they are the top things now in the list.
Alright, well, we can go back to our original one, maybe.
It's not huge. I don't know where it was originally.
That's where I didn't get a base to measure everything else from. I didn't take notice of the first one.
UPK keeps those are the only 2 things that pop up, are the UPK and the drive control. So the fact that the drive control is using as much as the UPK at times is surprising, seeing as the UPK runs the whole map.
Right, we should rename this Pleasant Valley UPK.
Philio, how you doing?
Well, not too bad, man.
Yeah, the C-Lua, nothing's going to top that. That's the big UPK thing. But then you got a bunch of strings, I don't know what they are, and then the ones that are labeled are drive control. That's the only other one I see pop up on the map. Up on the top list.
Gotcha.
Just got home from the golf course.
How'd you do?
Yeah, we shot 3 under. It wasn't very good.
A little bit of scramble?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think the winner finished 8.
Now what I'm going to do as a quick test, I'm going to log out and back in and see if those pallets are visible and if it's just a sync issue again with the UPK on the server. Or somebody else could jump down here and check and see if they can see them.
Where at?
Hold on a minute. I'm moving down to the lumber yard and park my vehicle on control 1. And I got 2 pallets that aren't showing.
Could it be too many?
I know. It could be because it is the last one. Well, it's the last one on 1 and the first one on a whole different switcher, so it's kind of weird.
Well, the reason I asked is the sawmill up near Chris has a plethora. It's like a board garden up there.
Oh no, this is in the switcher at the new lumber yard. It takes them off the map and just registers them.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But if you control 1 somebody into my Volvo down here, tell me if you see top pallet. Let me see if the collision box is
In the...
not there either for me.
You talking about in the storage bin there?
Yeah, is this stack full on the left here?
Yeah, and the one next to it has 5 in it.
There's and this one has 5 in it, so you do see the bottom left.
There's 6. Well, there's 12 stacks in the first one, and there's 5 stacks in the second one.
That's what I thought. It's just a visual update problem from all the stuff going. The UPK delay, it misses the delay and you don't see it type thing. Because I'm not seeing 2 of them. And I dumped them in there.
Yeah, the back row is almost full in the second slot.
Yep. Okay. Good. They're all there then. It's just me.
Right on.
Howdy,
No,
Doofus, Memlar. Oler Bid Dog, how's it going, guys?
Of course, we played today. Was never played before, and God, was it long.
Never played before? Brand new course?
Never played it before.
Oh,
no,
you
it's
never
not a
did.
brand new course.
How long was it?
Shortest par 3 I think we played was 175.
That's a long course, short course.
3 of the par 5s were over 550.
Yep. Playing from Whites?
Yeah.
Yep. The course I worked on up here in New York, it's one of the longest courses in the Northeast. And let me tell you, the par threes were huge. One of them was 211.
Yeah, this one was like, it played 215. I hit 4 iron, but everybody that was playing with me was almost hitting driver.
The longest hole, though, from the Whites was 595. From the Blues, it was 670 or something crazy.
That's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, it was a big course, challenging as can be. For me, par was what I used to get on the green.
Yeah, 5 shots to get on the green.
Exactly.
I mean, we got, what'd I have? I hit driver 3 hybrid iron to 120 out into the wind on one of them.
That's some serious.
And I hit the ball pretty good, but gee, at Christmas.
Yep.
Slight change of subject. Dave, are you in the game as
I
yourself
am.
or admin?
Myself.
I want to drop down here to Twitch. These guys are asking some questions here. That way I don't interrupt.
No problem.
Yeah, that's strange, Doofus. I'm not sure what that's about. I don't know. Was it Day or was it Hunter Farmer? Do you know whose stream you were trying to watch and it was going crazy for you? Okay, it was Day-Days. I wonder if that has something to do with, I know, Dave, DJ Net. Oh, I know DJ Net was hosting him as well, so I don't know if it was pulling too much, but yeah, it could be internet connection. I'm not sure. I think there should be a multicast link up there. Let me check. Let me see if there's one out there. There we go, Doofus. There's a multi-stream, guys, in case you're interested. That way you don't have to have multiple windows open. You can just watch one, and you can listen to audio through one or the other. So hopefully that helps out. It does work yet, so usually works on Friday nights when we do the beta, the map update, and so forth, but it should work for this as well. Like I said, as of right now, it's me and Day that are doing the live streaming of the same map. Yeah, we're just planting some sunflower seeds down here in red. Hopefully, I think I'll be running out of seed here, and unfortunately, I let our seed master go empty, so I'm going to have to do a little trick here to get us some more seeds and not have to go too far, but we will see. Oh, hopefully my little trick works. There's never any guarantee, because I have a little bit of seed left in here, but there is a little trick in case your seed is processing. You might be able to grab a little bit of FERT. Now, don't let Dave know that I told you guys, but you can actually use a little bit of FERT, and it should work. But because I have 14 seed in there, it will not let me do it. Hey, Big Chris, how's it going, buddy? Alright, I'm gonna have to take a little walk here. Go over to, I believe it's Filio's farm, because I need seeds. So I'm gonna head over to the purple farm there and we're gonna call it borrow some seed. Yeah, in case you guys are wondering, there's a lot of marks through these fields, as you can see from the distance, and it has the newest drive control has what's called lanes, which I'm sure if you have some vehicles back in 13 and you drive through the fields and all of a sudden it tears up your crops, the newest, latest, and greatest drive control has what's called fruit destruction. And what you have to make sure is that that item is clicked to false. Otherwise, you will have this dilemma. As you see going up here near the hemp fields, there's lanes everywhere. So that little bit of destruction is pretty harmful. Ooh, Phil's a little low on seed as well. Well, I hope we don't mind. Alright, now we're good to go. Gotta go finish up that sunflower seed field here. I don't want to leave it half planted and half unplanted. More like 3/4, but it wouldn't be. Would like to have that thing finished off and ferted. Spot that bad boy tonight. I'm gonna swing by the graveyard here, see if there are any new casualties. Although it looks like just one. Yep, 406. Nope, not enough for another one. We still only have one grave. Oh, definitely Med Millar. I'll have to leave a note for him, and hopefully he doesn't get too mad. Then he might have to go and use the same neighbor system that I utilized to get some seed. So we have to head over to White there and use the borrow system. Yeah, hopefully as far as the map is concerned, hopefully we don't have too many more updates for Dave. We keep adding to his to-do list, and we will keep, unfortunately keep delaying the release just by a little bit, but nothing too severe. So what we're trying to do is wrap the idea ball up for now, and then just worry about it in a future release, and get out what we have that's working very stable right now, and that way you guys can start enjoying the PV 2.0 map as well. In case you guys are wondering as well, I am also doing the point system as well. They're called Big Daddy Bucks. So if you want to check how many points you have accumulated, you hit exclamation point points, and that'll give you what your current rank is, as well as how many points you have currently. If it's not working, I will get that fixed, but it should be good to go. We're always trying out some new mods here or there, and test them to the best, and hopefully try to get together a good list to release for the next pack. I think a vital thing is to not have a nice mod pack to go out with our map as well. Makes it a little more enjoyable, a little bit of variety, and It helps us narrow down if the guys just use the mod pack included. It helps us tremendously in pinpointing any trouble spots that may arise. It's a little bit tougher if some mods are plagued with errors or don't function properly, and you try to use them on our map. Then it's a little bit tougher for us to help out. But we still try to, in the end, we still try to help out no matter what. In the class that I'll be doing after Dave's class on Tuesday, also, I'll be showing you how to enable, basically it's called the control modules in Giants in a farming sim game, so you can understand. I can help you show you what the log looks like if you've never seen a log before in the game, what trouble points to look for, what an error looks like, warnings, etc. And hopefully I can help you pinpoint some common ones, and we can get them eliminated and get that mod that you want in up and functioning without any errors. But there is a rare occurrence where we can't get the mod to work. You know, whether it's a certain type of error, a certain type of warning, etc. But in the end, we try to get it to function. And we usually, if we really enjoy the mod, we'll spend a good amount of time on it to get that thing up and rolling properly. Cool. Glad to see the point system is working. That makes me happy. Things that work good make me happy. Things that are broken, not so much. I think it'd be nice if they put in a little dirt road over here. I think that'd be pretty cool if we had a dirt road lead right up to this spot over here. I think that'd look pretty cool, almost like a wicked T, almost like a melted T. So the one side of the T is melted. Oh, Redneck's not working for you. Alright, you might have to... I'm not sure if you're a current follower of mine. If you are, I'll look into it. But I'm not... I believe you have to follow to get the point system. I'm not sure, though. But if you're not a follower, try following and then doing the points. You know, and then you don't follow me if you don't want to keep following me. It's not a problem, but I believe that's the case. My bot name is Big Daddy Bot 01. Dave's bot name is Alberoth, I believe, and I'm not quite sure in the spelling. Might take a little while, Redneck, to register. So I'm hoping. If not, I'll look into it for you, man. I'll get you updated. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that redneck. Like I said, I'll look at it for you, man. That's strange. It should be working. I'm trying to figure out why it works for these other guys, and for some reason it's not for you. But I will look into it, see what's up with my bot. It seems temperamental currently. It's a new bot I'm trying. It's called the Ank bot. So maybe it needs a good smack or two. After I get done fertilizing this field, let me know if you guys want to see anything special on the map. I can run around. I can try it. I'm not a big Dave's a map guy. I'm more of a mod guy to get mods working. But if you have any questions, I'll try to answer them. If not, I'll make sure to get them to the big guy, and he'll get them answered for us. Cool, Redneck. Yeah, I'd appreciate. He needs a smack or something. This bot. He's just. I guess on Saturday, he figures he can slack off a little bit. The boss man's not watching, but I'm paying him time and a half. He better start getting his butt in gear. What is in the black box? Oh boy. I'm not sure what's in the black box, to be honest with you. It's always the thing, but they always find the black box during plane crashes normally. Oh, paper and glue. Yes, Memlar. Those are hard to come by, as well as usually for me it was some drywall products, but yeah. Paper and glue are they make you earn their money. The black box on the map. Oh, I don't. The only black box I see would be up near the airport. But as far as the black box on the map, that's the only one I know of. Unfortunately, like an airplane, it's sitting near somewhere. Oh yeah, there's surprises. Just wait till next week. You'll see an old time favorite come back. Like Dave said, unfortunately, as soon as we freed up some fill types, our first thought were right away cranberry and rice, and that'd be fantastic to have in here. And our imagination went wild. Adding cranberries to the vodka, Rice did this or that, and we were going pretty crazy. And then come to find out, unfortunately, that we can't have the flooded fields the way we want them. That they would have to be in similar to Industries where you have the walls go up, and it's just not a good look. So unfortunately, you know, at least for this map, there won't be Cranberry and Rice, but that doesn't rule out for the single player map that might have flooded fields, but we will see. Yes, Redneck, I am on 2.0. We're all on the, me and Day are all on the same server, as well as Dave and Hunter Farmer 101. The same one that we stream on Friday nights is the map we're currently playing. It's basically the best way to test it is to play it, and hopefully get things ironed out, and you know, as we go. The Animal Barns was a new feature that we brought in with UPK. Well, Dave, I should say, brought it in, as well as we have some new harvesters coming in to do sugar beets and potatoes for now, and go from there. But yeah, it's I'm on 2.0, and we keep adding things to it, and we gotta, at some point, we gotta say, all right, that's enough features for 2.0. Now it's time to get it out to you guys. So we're coming to that point of unless something really cool comes along, we're not adding very many more features, and we're going to get it out to you guys so that way you can enjoy it as well. Boy, I think I'm going to have to fire this driver of this Volvo truck here. Boy, he's missing fertilizing left and right. Now, are you guys out there running in, you playing single player? You playing on a server? Redneck, at this point, right now in 2.0, we do not have you building your farms at this point, but it's in the talks, and it could possibly be in a future preview. We're trying to get it all ironed out, but that is the idea where we're thinking that'd be cool to have, that you have to build your own sheds. Yeah, this driver is definitely visiting the beer factory. It's too close and too tempting. I think he went through too many samples, to be honest with you, Sam Adams. They're doing that nice new summer ale, and it's fantastic. Cool. Alright, so Big Chris and Memoir, you guys are doing single. That's good for you guys, man. That's a challenge, and I think it should definitely be keep you busy for quite some time. If you had to say percentage-wise, how far along are you guys in single player? Oh, gotcha, Redneck. Oh, Redneck, you play on the Xbox, right, or PlayStation, or console, I should say, correct? %. Yeah, man, that's definitely that'll keep you busy for a little bit. It's not, it's there to keep the game value. That's the thing, is how much can you plant, fertilize, harvest, and basically, wash and rinse, repeat. So it's nice to have some added features, and the important thing is to go at your own pace, man. This is not the map that you're going to conquer in a day, a week, couple weeks. It's definitely going to be on more than a month basis. Wow, 60%. Nice, Memoir. That's sweet, man. 500 hours. I believe it, man. That is a big one to handle. That's tough. Yeah, paper is a big bummer. It's a tough one to do. Paper is just constantly wood chips, wood chips, wood chips, wood chips, and it's basically wood chips on top of wood chips. But if you, it's one of those things where you're gonna earn it, and you're gonna feel good about it. You're not, it's not the easy way out. It's pretty crazy, close to realistic value. We try to get that as close as possible. Oh, gotcha, Redneck. I know there's a guy last night I was talking to, and he mentioned about it on console, but it is definitely a cool game. And I'll be honest with you, it's if you can afford okay computer, and a big thing is a dedicated video card, you're golden. It'll run real nice. Hey KW, how's it going, buddy? Hope all is well with you tonight. Popcorn, not at this moment. Unfortunately, with popcorn, it would be adding in a fill type for us at this moment, and unfortunately, with this game, the fill types were maxed out. Long story short, the Giants game comes stock with having 64 fill types, and they figured there's no way anybody's going to create a map that will max that out, and that's good to go for a very long time. And unfortunately, we find a way to max Giants engine out and what their original cap was. So what we're waiting for is a developer, somebody that knows Lua scripting, to come in and raise that cap. There was a guy in 13 named Blue Tiger, and he was able to eliminate the cap of 64 fill types. We had close to 100 fill types in our 13 version. So we're hoping that somebody comes along and says, writes the script and says, see you later, sayonara to 64 fill types. And honestly, that's really holding us back from a lot of things in this map and a lot of things you've seen in 13. So hopefully I'm hoping after the release what's called the documentation that we'll be able to do that. Yeah, Big Chris, keep storing up the wood chips, man. There's never enough time. Never enough wood chips. That's one thing you can never overstock. Big Chris, that would be awesome, man. Yeah, we can, chat later. If you're on the forum, shoot me a private message, and we'll get chatting on there, because it'd be a big help. And honestly, like me and Dave and I, my bad English, Dave and I already spoke, and we will, if the person that can do this we would compensate them for their work if they would need it and such. Oh, Big Chris, that's the best news I heard tonight, man. I hope that is the case. Guys, thanks for watching out there. I'm still streaming, but I just wanted to say thank you now. I appreciate it. I know all the guys at Pleasant Valley appreciate it as well. Dave, myself, Day Hunter Farmer 101. We appreciate the follows on Friday night when you guys come in. It really makes, it's a great time. We really appreciate that. Enjoy what we do here. Yeah, Big Chris, I don't have TS, but I have Mumble, so I'm not sure. I have TS installed. I currently don't have TS server. I have a Mumble server, and we could definitely. I'll hook you up with info. We could chat about that. I gotta head over here get some mixed rations because I'm sure my cows and pigs are starving at the moment. If not, I'll just make sure to stock up a little bit. It's not gonna hurt. Are you guys running? Which version of Farm Sim are you running? Are you running a beta, the 1.3 beta? Are you running 1.2? I'm just curious, offhand, of which version of Farming Sim you guys are running and how it's handling the game, and if you've noticed any performance increases with the betas or not. Me personally, I definitely have noticed a performance increase with the new betas, and a lot of people are upset that they're betas, but to be honest with you, I'm just glad they released something because it was tough to play. It was tough with as far as the server side holding settings. .2 Big Chris, cool man. Now you guys running Steam, or are you running the download off of Giants? Or a disc, I should say, as well. Uh, 1.3 beta 2. Cool, doofus. That's what we're running here as well. Yeah, Chris, no doubt, man. This is our getaway, and honestly, this is our fun time. Everybody has their lives outside of the game, and this is sort of like our getaway. We come here to have fun, relax, and have a good time. We laugh, we laugh, with each other, at each other, etc. But it's always a good time and good fun. We're, good group of guys, and it's, unfortunately, Dave's a map guy, and we razz him pretty good when we find something like a floating tree, and then the guys razz me when they find a harvester that can't do a certain crop, and I, get my, they crack some jokes at me, and it's all in good fun. Big Chris, I'm sorry. To answer your question, we don't have a TS server. We have a Mumble server. So if you have the Mumble information, or you have Mumble available, I can shoot you our Mumble info. But if you have a TS server and you prefer that, I can join your TS server. However you want to do it, it's up to you. We have options, and I can shoot you a private message as far as concerning the info for Mumble, or we'll get it worked out. So either one way or another, I have the TS software installed. If not, if you have Mumble available, I can get you my Mumble server info. Right. Yeah, I do not have a TS server. Okay. If you have a TS server, then I have all you'd have to do is shoot me the info, and I have the software already installed. What I'll do is I'll grab myself and Dave, and we would come over and just chat. Again, my bad English. Dave and I would come over and chat. Oh boy, now I did it. Now I'm stuck in a doorway. I have to go get another tractor to knock me out. Sounds good, Big Chris. That would be, you don't know the opportunities if that is possible, because it would be crazy. Hey, what's up, Thurndad? I think my darn mirror is stuck on the door. That's what the problem is there. That's what it was. Alright, and go over here and feed the pigs. See if they're hungry.
Awesome. In your chat room. Hang
Probably
on.
on a stream.
On your stream? Awesome.
Dave entered channel.
Booting up. What's up?
All right, guys. I got Dave to join us in here. I gave him a quick download. Big Chris. Just to give you an idea, Dave, Big Chris was saying he might know somebody that could possibly help us out with the fill types, and we're going to get together here on TeamSpeak. Big Chris has a TeamSpeak server, and we're going to try to get together and talk to this gentleman about this. All right, Chris sent a message. Thanks, Chris.
Cool.
But I know you wanted to say hi to Thernadad, and he's here, so I wanted to give you a heads up.
Hey, Thernadad, how's it going? I wanted to see if he, I want to catch his stream sometime and pop in. Say thanks for all his help. As well as Big Chris has been very active as of late as well.
Yeah, no doubt. I was just busy finishing fertilizing up the field here and giving our animals some feed, but yeah, my bad. I thought, Thernadad, I saw him pop in, so I just want to see if hopefully you can, just let him know to message you when he's streaming or something, and that way we can pop in and say hi.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, we got feelers out for him. And I'll check out. I'm gonna catch one of his streams soon. We'll stop in. See what he's doing over there. See if we can help him out at all. 40 hours a week on the map. That's starting hours, Big Chris. But that's good. Awesome.
Redneck, good to see my smack of my bot worked. I see you got some points now, man. That's awesome.
What are you doing? Smacking?
My bot didn't want to give Redneck points, and so I told him I'd smack him around a little bit, and it worked. So now he got points working.
Cool. I'm getting points. Woohoo!
You're not
Probably
eligible.
not. I know I'm not, but I at least get points.
I'm just teasing you.
I got no points.
No Big Daddy bucks for you.
No Big Daddy bucks. No Pleasant Valley pesos.
Right. Big Chris, let me know. I gotta check your message that you sent me here, but if there's a certain time that you want to meet up or what's good, you might even put in your message. And I apologize, but when the gentleman wanted to speak or get together, let me know. I didn't want to cut the stream out here to go check it out.
Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Yeah, that would be awesome if we could get that fill type limit, though. That just makes a lot more work for me. But I'm good with that.
Yeah, I told these guys, I said that honestly is good and bad because it's holding us back. I said, I said it's good because it limits what we can put in, but it's bad because of the ideas that we have out there.
You're not kidding.
Punkadee Lynn 69, thanks for the follow.
But done correctly, a fill type doesn't take up that much memory. Crop types, yes, they do. on the fields, all the different textures, that could start bogging the map down. But something that's produced by a factory that's only going to show up in a trailer isn't nearly as bad.
True, true.
The extra factory processors might eventually creep up on us. But so far, so good.
Yeah, just going around here watering some animals currently, and we were just chatting with here, and we were just chatting, and I was doing some fertilizing, so it was a good old time, and we were just mentioning about, you know, what they thought of the preview Friday night, and going from there, so.
New meaning to PvP, the Pleasant Valley Peso. I like it. Actually, I was just browsing the web, actually not doing much, looking for graphics for Andre's stream.
Gotcha.
Gotta find some Canadian theme stuff for him.
Gotcha, Big Chris. 7 Central tomorrow, Dave. But, you know, Chris said we'd come by and BS anytime.
Awesome. 7 Central. That would be, help me out here, 8?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
PM.
Here.
PM.
PM. Well, yeah, good, because I'm not up at 7 a.m. I'm just going to bed. Usually.
Yeah, no doubt.
Usually get something stuck in my head about 2 o'clock that I have to see if it works, and it keeps me up till 6. Last night I was just recreating my my Twitch channel art, and that got me going till 6 o'clock in the morning.
Ouch.
Yeah, now I've got a list of people on our server that want me to do theirs, so I'm looking for graphics. Good ones.
Yes, a lot of guys want Tim Hortons coffee on the map. It's that's definitely northern. I would even say probably Canada. I don't know of too many Tim Hortons in the U.S. offhand. At least in PA and Northeast.
They do have them in the States somewhere.
I think I've seen one maybe in Rhode Island or Connecticut, somewhere along that lines, but it wasn't very many. It was one at most. But I'm sure they're there.
Yep. Big Daddy was telling me about the potato washer. I haven't checked it out myself yet. I am kind of bogged down with stuff to do.
Yeah, we have a kind of a plan of attack how to utilize it, but like I told you guys earlier, there's a point where we got to say enough ideas and enough new stuff and get this stabilized and get out to you guys to play. We're having a lot of fun with it, and it's running very good now, but we got to, you know, cut the cord per se and get it moving along to the next step, because I mean the idea is just keep rolling in. Buckeyes. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I've heard of Buckeyes. I heard of Timmy Hortons, and I heard obviously of Starbucks, and you always have Wawa and Turkey Hills around this area. But that's very cool. I have to check out Buckeyes. I have to research them, see what they're about.
Yep.
New Jersey.
We'll just have coffee shops on the map. Screw everything else.
And you got to build them.
Yeah, I need a modeler too. Anybody want to model up a Tim Hortons for me? I'll put it on the map tomorrow.
Right. Memlar, Jersey guy, yeah, Dunkin' Donuts, and hey, don't forget the hot Krispy Kremes, baby. When that little sign goes on, it's like a little slice of heaven for me.
They moved them all out of New York up where I was. The Krispy Kremes.
Oh, that's sinful, man.
Well, they did great until Starbucks came in. And then everybody started going to Starbucks, and Krispy Kreme's sign, they had to change it to hot to cold. No. KW's always here.
KW is he's great, man. He's always around.
Not necessarily paying attention, but he's always in the chat. It's because he's got to watch 50 of them at a time, I hear.
Yeah, that's incredible, man. Watching all those streams at one time. That's crazy. Louisiana Community Coffee. Very cool, man. I never been to Louisiana. Heard it's a great place to visit. Always wanted to go on my single days down to Bourbon Street. Heard all the good stories, but unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to happen this lifetime. Ah, cool. KW knows who you're talking about as well. That's great, man. Hey, we can't thank you guys enough. We really appreciate, the spreading the word, because figure the more people that know, it's only going to benefit everybody in the long run. Oh no, it's Day Day dancing. Did he bump his knee again? Is he on the wine, KW?
Should be about wine hour.
That's the scary part. Yeah, man, well, our Krispy Kremes, I was 2-1. Where did I visit? Oh, the lovely city of Camden. It was down near Deptford, I believe it's called, and I visited a Krispy Kreme, and I made sure when that little hot light came on, I was first in line. Bottoms up. I cannot honestly say that. It almost sounds like a adult club to me. A bottoms up, or maybe a bottoms down in that case, but never heard of that. Whereabouts is bottoms up located, Chris? U.S., Canada, and about what region? Alright, Dave, you don't have to hang around. I just wanted to let you know that.
I'm hanging.
Okay.
I'm actually in your stream and occasionally looking for stuff on the internet, so I'm not seeing everything. But I'm here. I'm not doing much. I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
Oh man, come on. Yeah, you're gonna find something and be up to 2-3. You realize there's things to kill out there, like animals.
I haven't done that in a couple days either. Killed the poor little beasts.
Nope, I also wanted to thank Simulator Way of Life for hosting my stream currently, and I really do appreciate that.
I think I'm hosting somebody automatically.
Yeah, I think Day Day.
I'm hosting Day Day. If he went offline, I'd be hosting somebody else. It's random.
Ah, gotcha. California, U.S. Oh, I like the California. It's gorgeous out there. I have in-laws down in the San Diego area, and there's a little place there called Potato Shack, and I tell you what, they have what's called manhole cover pancakes. And I'm a big guy and I can eat. I have no problem putting down, but I tell you what, they brought out a stack of 2 of these things, and I couldn't fit. I could touch one, and I was ready to say enough. When they mean manhole covers, they are manhole covers. Yeah, Memoir. No calories in donuts, man. It's I got the light version of the donut. It's half the calories, half the fat. See, I'll show you guys that we do make mistakes. I'll show you here. The potato harvester is supposed to harvest potatoes. Yeah, it doesn't work, but it will be fixed for next week's update.
Mistakes are all part of the process, aren't they?
It is. I told them, I said, when you make a mistake, I said, we bust your chops a little bit. And I said, when I make a mistake, they bust, you guys bust my chops a little bit. I said, but in the end, it's all in fun.
Oh, yeah. It's all the time. I don't think a single update comes up without me having to tweak something. It's just the way it is. Actually, sometimes they're not even mistakes. They just don't work on the server the way they were intended to work, and they did in single player. But a lot of times they're mistakes.
Yep, they happen. They happen. Oh, if your friends ordered the donuts, there are no calories. Man, I wish I'd known that probably about 25 years ago. That would have helped me out a lot.
A little late now?
Yeah, a little late. It's alright though. I'll remember that for my next life when I come back as a daffodil or something. I tell you what, I do like the orange color in this game. It is definitely nice. Ah, Hillcrest, yeah, north of San Diego County. Gotcha, man, gotcha. Yeah, I got relatives, in-laws up in the Encinitas area, and tell you what, it's definitely a awesome place to live. I just can't afford to live there currently, but it is so nice to live there. I'm currently in Pennsylvania, and I tell you what, it was nice today. It's in the 70s, light breeze, a little high in the humidity, but it was definitely worthwhile to be outside. They're calling for, I think, in the 90s, Thursday and Friday this week. Dave, you're going to have to turn on your air conditioner.
Turning off the heat would be a start.
Is your heater still on tonight?
It kicked on once today. Only once, that's not so bad.
I'm gonna go harvest go get some sugar cane here. There are some fields that look pretty rough. Lanes definitely beat it up a little bit.
It's looking better though. We're cleaning it up.
Yeah, I was telling these guys about our incident that happened and gave them a heads up about the new drive control that to keep an eye out on it to make sure to turn off fruit destruction, and if it's on server, make sure it's done locally and on the server.
Yep.
Ooh, 102. Man, I think I'd be like Frosty the Snowman. I'd be a puddle. Doofus 98. Ouch, man. That's harsh. Memoir's asking how how far north you are, Dave.
How far north am I?
Yeah.
I'm about the middle of New York, right? Just actually, I'm close to the Pennsylvania border. Is only 10 minutes below, but I'm west, near out toward Buffalo, in Corning, New York. You can MapQuest that. You'll know about where I am.
Big Chris 102, that's tough, man. Wow. Backyard is the Colorado River, very nice. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, definitely need that. Stay cool. Memoir says he snows mobile in Old Forge. I'm sorry, snow mobile. Wow. Yeah, I'm not tired. He snowmobiles in Old Forge is what I meant to say.
That's a lot closer to my original home, north. Down in the Albany area of New York. That's back where my family is. But that's north from there, just a couple hours. I've been through Old Forge several times.
Yeah, right now what we guys are seeing is we're pretty far along in the game process. I mean, granted, it's taken quite some time to get to this point, but we're getting there. We're moving right along, and hopefully soon we're gonna add a couple more features in and then go from there. But hopefully not too many. Oh, guys, here's Day. He's the one that's causing all the trouble up there.
Yep.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Day.
What kind of trouble am I causing now?
I don't
Tell
know.
us.
Yeah, KW says you're having a lot of fun over there.
Am I good?
We were asking him, I said, are you on the beer or is it wine time?
The beer's done, now it's the wine.
There we go. Awesome. Did you stock up this week so you don't run out?
What was that, Jeff?
Did you stock up on beer this week so you don't run out?
Yeah, I'm good.
Awesome.
And the wife's coming back from her trip tomorrow, so she'll do the shopping if I run out. But work starts back Monday, so...
Ooh. Yes, KW, that's the problem we had is, as you see, we introduced a new drive control, latest one, and it has what's called fruit destruction in there. Well, we changed the value to false on the server, but come to find out it didn't update our settings locally, so they were set to true. So now going back through everybody's fields, there's destructions everywhere. So hence to say we're no longer using that version of drive control and went to an older version that doesn't have the lanes or fruit destruction feature in it. Yeah, we were always kicking around that idea of whether to have it on or off, and we voted as a whole not to have lanes on, but somehow, like we said, the server's not communicating with all the connected players properly, and what happened is the end product is you see those lovely lanes through fields, and unfortunately the poor guy over in the purple farm, he has a hemp field that I'm going to say is easily 30% destroyed. So it definitely wasn't a cheap whoopsie.
Yeah, he'll get over it.
Oh, you know what? It's all good. Like I said, we're far enough along in the game, and it doesn't hurt that bad. It still hurts, but it doesn't hurt as bad as, you know, if it was the very beginning. Yes, on slow growth, it does hurt. And a new feature, I'm not sure, I shouldn't say new feature, a feature we found out about with the lanes is that it actually, I gotta find the field I was working on here. With the lanes features, it actually kicked back the grass one grow state. So if it was green and now went to dark blue and so forth and so on, and it was, so if you were mowing from behind, you would basically be setting, you know, a strip of grass. You'd actually be, you know, killing it per se, or setting it back a grow state every time you were going forward. So the only way to mow would be to put the mower on the front.
The Quebec flag is the blue one, huh?
Yes.
That's not going to fit with your red theme.
Put it in the middle of 2 Canadian flag if you have to. If not, look on my map. You'll see I've got 2 or 3 there. Maybe 4 or 5. I'm not sure.
Well, I'm looking at 1 billion of them.
Seeing a new feature in this drive control, guys, is if you look in the lower right-hand corner, right next to the liters that are currently in, not liters, how much crop I have in my wagon, it says 12,329, which I'm 8% full with this monster train here. But the green number is actually what was in the combine. So it's pretty cool when you pull up next to a vehicle to unload or etc. You pull next to it, it's going to tell you how much is in there. So it's a nice feature, but we're testing it out as we speak, because if it's going to cause lag on our server due to the constantly updating or checking for that information around you, then we're going to have to go back even one step further to make sure it doesn't do that. I'll do a little bit of sugarcane here and go from there.
I think I got something that might be kind of cool to use, Andre.
Oh yeah? What is that?
Let me throw it up there. I might be able to put this on there somewhere. I'll put it in Dropbox for you. It's a kind of cool, funky image of Quebec.
Oh yeah, of course. If it's for Quebec, it's going to be cool and funky.
Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Ends Bebe, thanks for the follow. Hey, is that the bot you guys were telling me about? I'm teasing. I heard the story, Ends Bebe. I'm just kidding, man.
That's a different image, huh?
See, I'm trying to replace that, my WAV file. Oh, it's cool to have my Welcome to Fantasy Island, but I gotta think of something. I gotta get something cool WAV file. I was looking for some tonight. You know, I always liked Sanford and Son, some good old TVs, even the Dukes of Hazzard. You know, a good old General Lee honk or something. But I'll figure something out here.
Yeah, Dave, that's awesome.
That's pretty interesting. I mean, it's different.
Well, because you end up with both on the same, so it's nice.
Yeah, kind of is a, and it's what's cool about it is it's transparent background, so I can fit it in there on top of anything,
Oh, cool.
and the image behind it will show up around the edges, so it'll fit really nicely into your thing.
All right,
Yeah, that's cool.
Ince baby, here was the story. We were talking amongst the guys here tonight, and we were a couple of guys that you follow were wondering whether you were per se a bot or an actual human being, because it seemed like that when we started up stream, or not me, but when the other guys were starting up streams, that you happened to be there the majority of the times, and we were curious to how that was possible. But so it was cool. So no, it's all good, man. It was all good fun. We were just trying to figure it out, offhand, and we figured that you were a live guy then.
That's a pretty nice one too, Andre, for you. With a transparent background.
Oh yeah, that one's cool too. I like it. That one might be easier than the other one to install. I don't know, eh?
Well, when I'm designing things and using these elements that other people created, I basically will see what fits, what fits in the overall design looks good.
Yeah, and that's what's nice about having a few different models, so that way you can see what would look the best.
Yep.
Yeah, Ince baby, no, you're right, man. We were wrong. You're definitely a human being. It was just kind of we were scratching our heads here. We're all new to the Twitch thing and weren't quite sure.
He speaks.
Yes, yeah. Well, I had to fill him in on our previous conversation.
Yep. Ooh, I got another piece of Andre's puzzle here. This is nice. Sorta. Let me see. I'm piecing together Andre's web graphics.
Yeah, it's too bad we can't get like real life sponsors like a Sam Adams and a Popcorn Sutton Moonshine and maybe some Frito-Lay. Even if they don't want to sponsor us, just send us some free snacks.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Pepsi.
Yes.
Be up at night.
There you go. You hear the voice from Dan. Well, you hear my voice. I'm Big Daddy. Then you might also hear Dajnet. That's Dave. And as well as we also have Day or AKA Andre in here, the Wine Master. He's in here as well. So it's okay if you hear those voices. You're not hearing things. It's perfectly fine.
You're not hearing things. It's not us echoing in your head.
Sweet dreams of Pleasant Valley Mapmaker in your head. Somehow went back to the Christmas song somehow.
Here's another piece of your red puzzle. But I'll take the logo out.
To Dropbox.com.
Hi, Star Lav. How's it going? Yes, Ince baby, it is Dave. It is Dave.
It is me. I exist. I'm a real person. I get around.
Actually, Ince baby, maybe Dave's a bot.
I'm a bot.
Yeah, nice one too, Dave.
I've been called a butt, but not a bot.
True. We've been called worse. No, no, you're not ill, man. You're good. You're not hearing things. It's not that late, and you're good to go.
Oh my gosh, Chris connected. I thought he left.
Yes, it's definitely a funny voice, but it's not in your head. It's coming through the earphones. So I guess technically it is your head.
I hear voices all the time.
Am I new, Starlivet? I am not new. I've been playing this game. I don't want to admit how long I was playing this game, but I've been playing it for quite some time, and we're playing on a map called Pleasant Valley, and this is version 2.0, but currently publicly is 1.3.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Easy there.
I just had a good idea.
Oh
I get all
boy.
excited when I get good ideas.
Instababy says you talk too much, you need to finish the map.
Yeah, I know.
He didn't say it like that. He said he should not talk so much. Force him to finish the map.
I'm taking a day off. I'm entitled.
Yes, Starlivet, I am new to the streaming world.
We're all relatively new.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we pretty much all started at the same time or close to it.
Yep. I'm going to put this into the Dropbox folder. I'm going to put this in the bottom left-hand corner and put your picture in the box. Your video. I'll show you in a minute.
Okay.
It'll work. Where your video is showing,
Dave, link to Dropbox.
you drop it in over the top of the door on the barn. It's pretty simple, but perfect for your picture.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
You know, you could see your video playing in the barn door. That would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, exactly. I could make my video fit right in the barn door. Barn.
Barn. Who cares?
Yeah, if any of you guys watching out there, you're interested in streaming PV or even interested in a map, just hit exclamation point commands, and that lists all the commands for you guys, and we'll get you a website of where you can download the mods and get you up and going. And if you do happen to like PV and you do stream it, whether it's single player or multiplayer, just shoot Dave or myself a message, and we'll make sure to include you on the Twitch, and that way when you go live, we'll have people come in and check it out.
Yeah, as far as those guys, there's on the bottom of the forums page as well, there's a live stream info, and if you post that you're doing a live stream down there and I see that you're a live streamer, I will add you to the page so that our viewers get your information, if you're doing PV15, that is. And you don't have to do PV15 all the time to get in our list, but if you're playing a map, PV15 is the way to get on our site.
Yeah, that's only until Dede's map's out.
Yeah, well, you know, he's okay to go on his own map occasionally because he's part of our group and he learned from a professional.
Yeah, exactly.
If there's any special place you guys want me to visit or any questions, we'll try to answer them the best we can, but no guarantees. For now, I'm just going to get myself some coal and make sure we're all stocked up and the plants are running. Gotta keep the sawmill going.
Keep her going.
I'll drive a little first person here, see how that goes. No guarantees. Gotcha, doofus. Yeah, it's amazing. That's what we're trying to help out with Dave and myself. Is eventually when we do get some donations in, both of us are in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by farm country, and we definitely need a better internet, and it'll help our streams out. Thanks, Dale. Yep, we have the multi-stream. I posted it once, and that's one thing I got to include to cycle through for timing command is our multi broadcast there. That'll help out everybody. Hey, Miami Heat fan 12345. Yes, this is a mod. If you're looking for this mod, I believe you can go to our website and then just register and download the map. If you like, but if not, there's also, we prefer if you did download the map. If not, you can just download the mod pack, and this vehicle, this Cat 773, is included in the mod pack. Star Levav, thanks for the follow. Doofus, we're still currently working on the wood pallet transportation. For now, we're using the timber trailers, but if you have a good suggestion, I apologize if you put it in my stream or Dave's stream and we didn't grab it. But if you could go to our website, PV Mods, and just put it in the suggestion box, we'll make sure we can get it in and test it out, and hopefully it's works better than our current workaround. But we'll at least give it a try. Alright, put a load of coal in here quick and get a little extra cast just to show everybody's watching how our train works, and I'll go back down and get another load done.
You're making extra cash?
Yeah, we'll do, Star Levav. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for the follow. If you're not part of our forums yet, please swing by. And, if you do stream, please send Dave or myself a private message, and we'll make sure to include your stream. You know, if you're streaming Pleasant Valley, just give us a PM. We'll swing by and we'll stop in and say hi. Definitely, we really do appreciate you streaming the map and enjoying it. You know, hopefully you're enjoying it like everyone else is.
Welcome to Fantasy Island.
I will ask Dave.
Yes.
Dave, was Big Chris Farm added to the list of Twitch? I believe so, but you can answer.
Not yet, Big Chris. I didn't get his in there yet. But let me I gotta get his exact Twitch name, and I should just jump over to your channel real quick and see what it is. That's why I didn't get it while he's on there. I imagine you're streaming with the Big Chris Farm that you're in right now, right?
Correct. Yep, he's in there. It's big B with a capital B underscore lowercase c Chris, you know, C for Chris, and then underscore farm, all lowercase. So the only letter is the only one. Okay.
Gonna go over to the page and do some editing right now for him. And Thernadad, is he still in there?
Thernadad left. Thernadad's no longer in here.
I gotta put him up there as well.
Hi, Bagoose. I apologize. I'm just gonna call you Hi, Bagoose. Thanks for the follow. I apologize for my butchering your name. It's a pretty lengthy one there.
Oh, I already got Thernadad in. Big Chris Farm is in. On the streamer list, the main page. Now I gotta fix the other module.
Thanks, man. Yeah, this dump truck is the Cat 773, and it's part of our mod pack. You can download from our web server. If you need the address, just put !website and go over there, register, and you'll be able to download the map and the mod pack, and give it a tour. Well, we thoroughly enjoy it, and we appreciate anybody that does download and give it a try. And if you do need help, feel free to use it to take advantage of and say, any questions you have, comments. Usually a lot of good guys over there to help out.
Yeah, Big Chris, while you're there, when you see the other PV15 streamers on our page and also the other Twitch link on the page, you'll show up there, but it usually takes about 5 minutes for this website to update when you're streaming. So give it a few minutes after you go live and then check it if you want to see, but you should be good. And I'm also going to add you into my automated streaming list. So if I'm not streaming, I usually click this button every now and then, and it'll go through the list and find somebody else that streams our map and put them up, and I'll be hosting your channel from time to time as well.
We're going to head over here and check out the horses. For you guys that might have missed it last night, we have new horses in, and we'll show you what they're all about.
Andre, are you still hosting? I mean,
Yes, I
Brad,
am.
you're still streaming? Well, I'm shutting you down for a minute so I can add some other people in.
Yeah, it's all good. I'll hate you for a while, but it's all good.
Might hate me for a long time. because when I click this button, it's going to randomly select somebody from the list, and it might not be you this time.
Hey, it's all good. It's got to be fair for everybody.
Hold my beer. It could be my stream, man. I don't have the greatest internet connection, so if it looks botched, it's probably not the map. It's probably me. If you want to go check out,
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
if you want to go check out, make sure it could probably just be my stream. You can head over to the multi-stream broadcast there, or even check out Day on Twitch, and he has it up and running as well, and he has a much better internet connection than myself.
Day got his timer didn't expire yet, so yeah, it's back hosting him. If he ever goes offline, it'll pick up somebody else in the list.
Yeah, it's Day711. If you want to go check his stream out, you'll see the map is not botched by any means. It's probably just my stream because, when you have kids.
Your stream looks good on my end. It's not bad at all.
Here's the animated horses. We're starting out. They have some new animals out there as well, so we wanted to Dave threw these in to get you guys a quick update of what the animated horse looks like. It looks pretty cool.
Your latest follower link isn't working. I think that's what it's talking about. Just says latest follower up top.
I apologize, guys. I have to get that fixed. And as Dave said last night, move that barn back with a conveyor so you now got some room to get what you need. And we got the animated horses in the barns. They're going crazy because we don't feed them, so they go cannibalistic and go after each other and make noises. But that's all right. Yes, a sick horse. Unfortunately, you know what they do with horses that go sick. But in Pleasant Valley, we don't do that. We are an animal-friendly community and try to save each and every last one.
Make me choke. You're funny.
Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Stars and Stripes Gamer, thanks for the follow. To answer your question there, you have 2 Bandits 750 tippers that won't connect to any. The question I have is if you could, I'm not just trying to help out the best I can because the stream goes by fast. If you could just hop by our forums over there, and possibly shoot me a private message, and I can look at them for you if you just give me a link as well. Long story short, it sounds like the attacher points could be botched. Could not be, might not be proper. It could be something could happen in a mod. So the best way is jump over to our website there. Just register loot user. Shoot me a private message or put under tech help, and I'll see what I can do. Normally